I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but there is a wildfire in northwestern Ontario, and the whole of the city is covered in smog, and outside looks really yellow right now. It's actually very intimidating when I look up. The clouds, like when you look up in the sky, I don't know if the camera is even picking it up, you can see a haze in the air. It's so intimidating. And it smells like something's burning in the air. I should have mentioned that earlier. It really does smell. It smells smoky, like something's burning. Anywho, I just wanted to show you guys because I feel like if I talk about it later, there will be no real impact if I don't show you the clips of what this really looks like. Wow, it's like it's, how should I explain this? It's like we're about to have a really bad storm. Like it's gonna rain really, really bad. Anywho. Do you see Benny in the window? He's like, why did she go outside? And why didn't she take me? He's not going outside at all today. There's no way. I feel bad for the wild animals who have to breathe this in, but Benny's definitely not going out today. Good day, everyone. I hope you're all having a really good day. As you can see, it's the next day. I think I spoke to you just yesterday regarding the ongoing smoke in the air. We still have it, and today's actually worse than yesterday. Unfortunately, it seems that the fires aren't dying down anytime soon. It's in northwestern Ontario. That's where the fire is actually going on right now. I think 6 communities have unfortunately been evacuated due to the ongoing fires in that region, and a lot of people have lost their homes. So this is a really sad situation going on in the country right now. Obviously for us, we're limited in the way that we can't go outside, go for our walks and, enjoy our summer. But this is not something that honestly I think is impacting my life too much because people are going through much worse. It sucks. Yeah, we can't have proper air to breathe, but I'm pretty sure I still have a roof over my head. So this is not something that I'm looking at as like such a horrible thing happening in my life currently. I just feel really bad for those who unfortunately who have lost their homes, lost their pets. I can't even imagine. But yeah, I'll give a little quick update. We'll go outside to double check. It's not as orange as yesterday. Yesterday was very orange. However, today's air quality is worse than yesterday. And you can actually smell it the minute you step outside. It's like a scent of a campfire, essentially. Benny Boo Boo. Anyway, so because of the air quality right now, I'm not planning to go outside to do any type of activity. Me and my sister really wanted to do something today with my nephew, but unfortunately, because of the air quality, we cannot go outside and take him. Everybody's been kind of having slight headaches and obviously migraines because of this. And, the solution is to take, Tylenol, because what else can we do? But yeah, today was a wash day. I did end up giving myself a nice deep cleansing because my hair really needed it. And actually ended up borrowing my mom's hair mask. It's a Japanese hair mask called Fino Premium Touch. Oh my god, it's so good. Like when I tell you even the way it smells, so good. I borrowed it because I wanted to know if I'd like it so I can go out and purchase it for myself, and it's really well made. I think I went into the store a couple of weeks ago to double check and I saw it there, and I think the price was 13, 14, 15. I don't remember exactly, but it was something around there, and it's very affordable. Plus I ended up using a little. Like you don't need a lot for your hair. I mean, I'm saying because I have short hair, obviously. I wouldn't know how much I would use if I had longer hair, but I didn't need too much to actually put it in my hair. And my hair feels very soft, very hydrated. Of course, I put like my after hair care on, which is like hair oil and leave-in conditioner. But yeah, I just love it when I have a hair wash day. I don't need to wash my hair too frequently because obviously I have curly hair. My hair doesn't get greasy as quickly as well. So typically my hair wash comes every 7 days. And even then, honestly, my hair is still very dry and I can push it for like another week, but I don't do it because, even though my hair doesn't smell and it's not greasy, the texture changes over time, which is why I end up washing it by the time 7 days rolls around. But yeah, nice and fresh, clean hair. I also have plans to adjust these pants I bought for myself. I bought it again from Old Navy, similar to my other 2 pairs that I did. You should see Benny's irritated with me right now. He's not just irritated with me, he's irritated with the fact that he can't go outside because of the smoke in the air. We haven't been letting him go out. I haven't even opened my window because the scent would be really bad for everybody in the house, including him. So every time he sits at my window and he's just meowing at me, he just looks so upset. And I'm like, I feel so bad, but I can't, you know? And he doesn't understand why. But yeah, he's really annoyed. Let me quickly show you. Bam Bam? Are you okay, boo-boo? No, you're not? You're not happy? His tail. Tomorrow's the day. Okay? He's like, what? What is this? He always looks at the camera when I have it on him. You like the camera? No, you don't like the camera. Okay, I'll take it away from you. Anyways. He does look at me when I have the camera on him. He's very interested in it, but at the same time, he doesn't like it. That was my conclusion. That's my observation of Benny. But yeah, like I said, I got another pair of pants from Old Navy because they were having a sale. And again, I bought one size up. I typically do that because I noticed that if I don't size it up, it's going to be very uncomfortable and it's going to look strange on the legs. Because if I wear my actual size, I won't have the oversized fit. Essentially, that's why. So what I do is that I buy one size up, adjust it in the waist, and then I have oversized wide leg pants. And then, of course, I enjoy it more because, you know, nice and breezy for the summertime. If I do buy my size, what happens is that the oversized look won't occur because my legs are thicker in comparison to my waist. So that's how I balance it out, by going one size up and then just adjusting it in the waist. So I'm going to do that today. I also plan to put up this shelf right above you guys. Let me show you. Right over here, I plan to put up the shelf to put some of my books away because currently right now I have them sitting right there and they're taking up more space, and it seems like I'm going to continue adding more books. So I have this little tiny shelf that can go right above my desktop, and then of course I can put the books there, and it's kind of like a invisible mini bookshelf. Basically a lot of little things. I don't have any big tasks. Like I said, I'm not going out today because of the air quality, but yeah, we haven't decided yet, but we do plan on going out because everybody's been holed up in the house, and so of course we want to, you know, get some sunshine. This is the first time in a long time I put the tracking. It's so interesting. Cameras are so interesting. This one can track you wherever you go. I don't use it that often because it's not really my filming style, but it's useful in moments like this where if I decide to move around. But I'm trying to show you my pen, so maybe I won't use it. Let me see. Turn it off for a second. Okay, that's better. So this is what the pants look like, right? Nice and baggy in the legs, how I like it, of course. It fits nicely, except it fits a little bit awkward around the waist. Okay, bear with me because I decided to keep my dress on that I'm wearing. So now it's a bit awkward putting this, but usually what I do is that I pinch the fabric like this, okay? And I see where it is the closest to my skin, and I'll mark it with a marker. However, this time around, my black marker is not going to cut it because these are black pants. So I'm going to take a safety pin right here and kind of guide it through the spot where it's closest. I don't know if I did it properly, but I can adjust it after viewing the fabric. Oh my god, my arms are so sore. Ugh. Okay, the pants have been taken off. You can see here, I managed to get it in. I didn't do it perfectly, but I can see, basically I have a guideline. So where I pinched the fabric, I'm going to cut 2 holes there where the nail is going through on either side. And then after that, I'm going to obviously thread an elastic through. And then after that, hook it to 2 buttons on either side. Anyways, I'm going to take you upstairs to kind of show you the backyard and the smells and the sounds. Let me quickly show you what's going on upstairs. So immediately as you go outside, you can smell it. And it smells like a campfire. Today, you can't really see the sky. Like I said, it's not as orange as it was. But it's still pretty hazy. And like I said, it smells pretty funky as well. It is a beautiful day though. So it's kind of like really sad that we can't go outside. Anyway, so overall it's very hazy, it stinks very bad, and the smell does end up giving you a headache as well. So everybody's basically been cooped up inside and, you know, kind of just relaxing. Of course, the people who had to go to work physically have gone to work, but it's, you know, we're living through it. Do you want to see Benny? Don't mind this. This is excess patio furniture my sister brought with her. We're still figuring out what to do. But look at Benny. Sleeping. Do you see Benny? This is my bedroom window. And as you can see, he is furious that he doesn't even have a view. I'm going to clear this up for him right now, actually, because he can't see anything anymore because the furniture has been placed here. I know, buddy. Are you okay, boo-boo? Let me clear this up. Oh my God. It's crazy. We might actually have to throw out these patio furnitures because the raccoons, the neighborhood raccoons, have eaten through them. So they're kind of useless now. I also need to, oh, it smells so bad out here. It smells really bad. Thankfully, the grass has recently been cut. So I'm going to leave them over here. Oh yeah, this one's really damaged. Do you see? It's peeling. The raccoons, the raccoons. This is just temporary until we put them out to be thrown away. Anywho, I think I'm done here. No more work for today. I know I'm going to get a headache from coming out here, but honestly, my biggest pet peeve was to move all the furniture that they placed right in front of my window because it was blocking the sunlight. Now it's been cleared up. Obviously, I'm going to leave that parasol there against the wall because we're not using it yet until obviously we've kind of clean everything up and throw a lot of the old stuff away because my sister did bring furniture with her, outdoor patio furniture, and you know, kind of in the way. Quick story though, one time Benny left the house by himself and he basically escaped. We don't let Benny wander around on his own as much as we used to. We tried to allow him to be outside by himself, but unfortunately he did almost get hit by a car because we don't live in a rural area. So ever since that day happened, we did not allow him to go outside by himself anymore. If we lived in the countryside, that'd be no problem, but unfortunately we're very much in the suburbs and we do see on occasion, unfortunately, dead cats on the roadside because they're out and about sometimes at night or in the early hours. And so we don't want that for Benny, so we don't allow him out by himself, but we do take him for walks because, you know, he does need to have his outdoor time, but not on days like this. Obviously, where the weather is horrible and, you know, the air quality is so bad. But anyways, I'm rambling. But one day he escaped and we were looking for him everywhere. We could not find him. We looked through the neighbor's front yard and the other side, and we could not for the life of us find him until he peeked his head out from under the vines over here. Right in the corner where there's like a little entrance for animals. He came out yawning. He was missing for over an hour. Yawning, like he stretched out. We're like, where have you been? The whole time he was hidden under there, probably laughing at us while we were screaming his name out like crazy looking for him. All for him to just be chilling in the corner here while we're running around like headless chickens looking for him, worried. That is a cute little story of Benny. Anyway, I'm going inside. Okay, I'm back. I ended up disappearing for a while because Benny wanted to play. So, I think I'm going to start doing this now while my nephew's asleep. His room is on the other side of the house, so he can't hear. So I think I'm going to do that. I just think right here. Right here looks good. I'm going to mark it. Let's mark it right there. So we know. I want it that high so that if I pile books on, it should be fine. I just hope it doesn't fall. Oh, by the way, I'm always getting distracted. I think I have ADHD. It hasn't been confirmed by a doctor or anything. I get distracted while I'm talking about certain topics. So when I see something, I'm like, oh, what's that? Okay. I'm like, oh, what's that? I've been drinking this Roar brand. It's like a naturally flavored vitamin enhanced beverage. That is what it's called. It's like an organic drink. I typically do enjoy the strawberry lemonade version of this, but recently I tried their mango clementine. I do like it a lot. It's gluten-free, vegan, and keto friendly. Filled with antioxidants, vitamins, and electrolytes. I really, really like this drink. It's particularly refreshing when you go out for, like, let's say a really, really long walk and then you need to come back from it. I can immediately taste the benefits from it, especially because it's really hot outside. But yes, I love it. I love to drink this after a long hot walk, and it's like my newfound obsession. Anytime I get a chance, I will stop by Walmart or a place that sells it and pick some up for myself. I love it so much. It only has 2 grams of sugar. No, this one. So the other one, the strawberry lemonade, has 2 grams. This bottle has 3 grams. So it's not really sweet. Like I said, it tastes like water with a hint of like sweetness of whatever flavoring that they have. I'm so in love. I'm so in love. There's my distraction for now. But I gotta move all of this stuff, of course, too. We don't want this to get broken. Anyways, I've cleared the surfaces. So now I just need to move the desktop, because that is what's going to be the problem. Oh my god. This thing's super heavy. Now I just need to... It's the back of it. It's so bad. Okay, I think I have everything situated here. I hope. I'm gonna go in by drilling the holes. Right, and then obviously putting the anchors in. Ooh, I think this is a stud. There's the stud back there. So I'm drilling into wood. Okay. So that means when I put heavy books on this thing, they shouldn't be going anywhere, honestly. I'm gonna dust this part off because it's filthy. And now I'm gonna hammer the anchor in. God, I hope my nephew doesn't wake up. I'm gonna get yelled at. Nobody knows I'm doing this, so all they're hearing is noise, and they're probably like, what is she doing down there that is causing all of this noise to be made? That was that. Now I'm gonna put the hole in. I'm gonna put the screws in, and we should be done with this. I found random screws in the toolbox that I thought would be helpful, because, you know, that's how it is. We don't have, this is so old. We've had this for a long time. And yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, this part's awkward. Ah, yes, perfect. Now I gotta clean up my mess. Okay, now the shelf is in. I'm gonna put everything back into place for myself. So you go back here. Woo, this thing's heavy. Stuff goes back here. That's for my pants. Put my pants here. And that should clean up most of the mess. Okay, now my favorite part of this whole situation is putting the books up. These ones can go next. Okay. And then the poems on the top, because they're smaller. This one's here. Last but not least, the Kindle. Needs to be charged because I haven't read anything for a while, but she'll go right at the top. Now I got a place for my books. Kind of wish it was larger. It would be good if it was an actual wider shelf right there, but this is good for now to put them away. I think it looks adorable. Obviously, once I tidy up the whole space, it'll look better, but this is what we got going on. And I love it. I love it so much. Okay, so quite a bit of time has passed since I last spoke to you all. I had my dinner. hung out with my nephew as per usual. And so now I'm going to get into fixing these pants so that it can fit my waist. I'm not going to go with black thread, even though the jeans are black, because my eyes might lose focus and I might accidentally forget where I'm sewing because everything's black. 6:20 right now. I hope I can finish before 7. But I feel like I've forgotten how to do this already, even though I just did it a couple of months ago. So yeah, I'm going to go with a dark navy blue thread. Obviously a nice and thick nail. And some elastic to obviously thread through the hole I'm gonna make, and then a bag of buttons. I'm gonna find the perfect one, obviously, hopefully one that fits. But first what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna mark it with a marker. So basically I need to cut it somewhere along here. I'm gonna mark the white parts because obviously I won't see it, and then I'm gonna mark it somewhere here. So that's where we are. So I'm gonna cut a hole here by the L. And right over there where this writing is. I'm gonna pull it here. Take the scissors and snip it right there in the spot that I marked. Do it a couple more times. Okay, so the next course of action is taking a safety pin. Any size will do. I could fit in the hole and thread it through like this. I might actually have to redo this if I try it on. I always underestimate how much fabric I need to take in. And that always makes me sad afterwards because I'm like, oh no. Okay, and now before I put the buttons on, I'm gonna clip this too so that it stays in place. There, just like that. After I'm done threading the buttons, trying it on, then I'm gonna go in and then thread the actual holes on the outside to make sure they do not come undone. It's a lot of little tiny little steps that need to be done. But we need something of an appropriate size to make sure the buttons don't come undone. It might be cutting it close, but if it comes out, then I'll just have to readjust and think about it once again. Okay, we're gonna go to our little hole. I'm gonna take this and now push it through. Looking back now, I think the smarter idea would have been to go to one of my old pants and just measure everything out. Because now I'm like worried. Okay, that's one button done. Okay, so I did the other side off camera because you don't need to see it twice. And now I'm just gonna cut 2 little holes and put the buttons over it and be done with it. So I'm gonna stretch her out like so. Okay, now it's time for the moment of truth. Just try it on. This is the part I always get nervous about because I'm like, do I gotta do this all over again? I hope not. Okay, don't mind the tucked in dress, but I think this is fine. Honestly, I could have done a better job, but I can tell like maybe just half an inch more and it would have been perfect, but it's not that bad. Like, it's still a little bit loose around the waist, but I don't think it's not going to fall down. My pants are not going to fall down on me, and that's all that matters. But overall, I really like the pants. It fits nicely, and I'm happy. So that's all that matters. Pray for me tomorrow that it's a nice and clear day with no smoke filling the air so that I can go outside and take a nice little walk, because that's what I really want to do. Otherwise, I hope you all have a good evening.
Good morning, everyone. It's a new day, and today we're going to the farm.
I think the farm has farm animals, which I'm assuming because it's called a farm. Normally is very famous for its tulip season. However, tulip season is out and finished, so we are going there obviously for the food stalls that they have and other stuff that they have. I think right now they're doing cherry picking. I don't know, we don't really have a plan, but we're going there to see what's going on over there. And obviously you guys are coming with, so let me head out the door. Bunnies! Look at that one down here, Cece. Come.
What's that?
Oh, that one's just standing still.
Say hi, bunny.
Oh my god, it looks like a doll. Oh my god. Are these little chickens? Baby chickens? Baby hens? I think these are baby hens. Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh, look at them with their little warming light. What's that, Zazie? Which sound does a sheep make? Ba, ba. Yeah.
Can you see sheep?
I'm so glad I came out here. It's actually been so fun so far. I pulled my back this morning and honestly I was debating whether to come or not, but really I'm glad I drugged myself and put some muscle cream to relax the pain, and I came out here because it's very calming, very soothing. Obviously it's very fun to see my nephew's reaction to everything, but overall this is a really great experience. I think it's called the Pringle Farm. There's so many activities for the kids. Obviously you're seeing farm animals, and I believe we're going to go on a tractor ride around the farm itself. So that's what I'm really looking forward to, because then we can see the actual farm itself and see how big it is, and I'm assuming they provide some information on what they're growing here. So I'm really looking forward to it. Right now my family's over there on the other side of the camera, chilling, hanging out, and of course me, I decided to come all the way to this nice dark corner to talk to all of you, but I'm having so much fun. I'm really glad I forced myself to come. When I tell you I was in so much pain, I was in pain. but it's worth it overall, drugging yourself to come to a place like this where you're out in the sun getting some vitamin D, and on top of that you're in nature and spending time with animals. 10 out of 10. I'll tell you, 10 out of 10. Oh, they're actually picking them themselves. Look. There's a lot of people here, huh? That's where everybody, this is where everybody was this whole time. I'm gonna get you. Go, say, go, 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 go.